Minecraft is a game that has forever changed the way games are looked at and appreciated, starting out as a one-person developed passion project and evolving into the most sold game of all time. In this series, I will be playing through every major update throughout the history of Minecraft, beginning in alpha version 1.1.2 and playing through the current version of Minecraft, only moving on once I feel that I have adequately captured what playing the game during that time was like, from Pulsars Jr., X, and Co., all the way to Dream and Technoblade. From Minecraft survival games and UHC to MCC and Twitch rivals. This is my loving tribute to my favorite game of all time. This is the Minecraft Progression Series. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode here of the Minecraft Progression Series. Keyboard disconnected for a second. Keep having that problem. Anyway, so today, look in the top left corner there on our update, we are officially here in Beta 1.0. That's right. This is a pretty big milestone in the game. Not very big for our purposes, really, but actually, let me grab what's out of those furnaces real quick. Yeah, so Beta 1.0, and actually, let me show you something here real quick. We'll see if I can get it to work. Maybe I won't. There we go. So I am clicking. Okay, you saw it there for a second, and obviously I was clicking on that square, but it threw it out. They have broken something with chests. There we go. I'm clicking. You might be able to hear it, but it is not. It's not taking it. So they have broken chests in some way here, or at least broken my click functionality with chests. There we go. We were able to grab something. If you click enough, eventually you'll get it. But I was doing a little bit of prep here, and I was running into some issues. It only seems to be chests. My inventory's been fine so far, and the furnaces were fine, though I just threw that little bit of stuff you saw there in. So anyway, yeah, Beta 1.0, pretty big update here. Okay, creeper, let's see. Oh, what's this? Huh. Well, it's got a spider on it. Well, I'm not sure. Looks like an egg, maybe? That's interesting. It's really fitting because this is the egg update. That is the big note posted on the place where I'm grabbing my version history from. Whoa. Ow. Okay, mobs are still pretty bad. Yeah, this is Beta 1.0. The big addition is that, ooh, chickens drop eggs. There we go. We will be doing a little something with those later. I'm not sure where that chicken is. Might have hopped down. I'm not sure. We're supposed to add capes to this version, but I don't see it on my back, and there's no F5, so I am not sure about that. But anyway, a lot of stuff added. For example, leaf decay has been reworked. Let's chop one of these guys down and see how it decays just in the background while we're doing some other stuff. So, plan here, we're going to dump that, and then we are going to drop down below, and we're going to take this stone we had, and we're going to do the walls here. And this will probably end up getting reworked at some point, but just for right now, I didn't really do a whole lot, as you can tell. But I'd like to get these up at least. Oh, that's bad. Okay. I'd like to get this tower started at least. Huh. Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay, it's 3 on the inside. I went one too far. Okay, gotcha. All right. So, in addition to the eggs, what else happened for 1.0? They A lot of server-side stuff got updated. That's not really important to us unless we do a 2.0 on a server. Still can't middle mouse click. That'll be a while before that's a thing. Also, I'm probably going to add corners to this, but just for right now, we'll go ahead and get these put up. And then we'll skip that corner I was just doing. Something that they added, you can no longer store stuff in your inventory. Something that I forgot about until I showed it off in the last episode. He's zooming. Oh, okay. But I wasn't using it anyway, so it's not a huge loss for me. But, you know, important to note. Regardless, other than that, the leaf decay, obviously I already spoke about. The eggs are the big thing, the big guy. Yeah, that's the capes, the multiplayer. Not a whole lot of blocks. I don't think any crafting recipes changed. At least if they did, I didn't see them in the logs. Okay. But yeah. Alright. So we're also probably going to go back through and break that up with cobble and stuff. Make that a little bit better too. I really wonder what that is. But yeah, that is pretty much the gist. Oh, look at that! The tree's actually gone. So the leaf decay does work. I know there's another leaf decay overhaul happening in the next version. Let's see here. Let me take a look real quick at the update beta 1.0. Oh yeah, here's one. You might have noticed it earlier. The items have names now. Gunpowder was called sulfur back in the day. Stone slab, dirt, stone. Let's see. Nothing else too funny here. But it's kind of interesting. Let's see. Can you place logs on the side yet? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's a ways off. Beta's big though for this game to make it to beta. It's a big point. Yeah, let's see. Added support for capes, initially known as cloaks. They added new splash screens, leaf decay, eggs, chests. Yeah, and then bug fixes. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So what you see is kind of what you get here. Let me check. Let's see. Yeah. Nothing else of note. I should have prepped that beforehand, but I hit the main points without really reading that. So, all of that being said, not a whole lot. I'm not seeing an egg. We need to collect the eggs for that project, but other than that, I think we're just doing some building here. I think I'm gonna work on that side first to start getting those walls in. And another thing to note, we're closing in on the first episode being released. It is currently Monday. No, that's a lie. It's Sunday. I didn't work today. That should have known that. It is currently the Sunday before the Wednesday the first episode releases. It's already been scheduled and everything, so we're awaiting those comments, and we will see what people have to say. Hopefully people enjoy watching this. I should probably be doing something instead of just walking around here. We'll start doing this wall, and I guess I'll... yeah, I guess we'll do it in cobble for right now, and we can go back over and do stone. It doesn't really matter too much. It's all going to be mixed in anyway. But yeah, so I think that's all I've got for you right now. I think I'll probably put these walls up, and then I will come back to you guys in a minute and take a look. Hopefully I'll have collected a couple more eggs by then. Nothing from that guy. Alright, I will see you guys in a minute. Thanks. Here we are, another beautiful day in the world here. Got a little bit done over there, you might be able to see. We'll nudge past that. So plans have changed here a little bit. I think this is probably going to end up being a little bit of a shorter episode, but I am... The thing that I was going to do on the back half here doesn't really work the way I wanted it to. And also this update didn't really add a whole lot, so... Well, yeah, that and also, like, the new episode's about to come out, or the first episode's about to come out. So, like to see if there's any comments on base-wise stuff here. Sorry, bud. Ooh. Yeah, stuff, this game's weird. That's all I've really got to say. So you notice I have seeds and wheat in my inventory here. So I thought, well, I don't know where all the chickens went. The animals, I think they despawn. I think these guys are all new, because I don't know where they came from. But I was, if you see here, I was planning on luring some chickens up, having a little egg drop, being part of our back half here. Oh, I'm on peaceful because I was fucking with the animal spawning, and unfortunately, it's not quite. Oh, there he went. Not quite what I want it to be. I couldn't. I don't know. I don't know what to do with these guys. But anyway, not attracted to the seeds, so I thought maybe he'd be interested in wheat, and he is not. He looked at me, but he's not interested. In fact, none of the animals are, because breeding isn't in this game yet. Something that I did not think about. It will be a little while before breeding is incorporated into the old game here. So, that coupled with the fact that I don't even know, we're gonna throw these eggs, but I don't even know if these guys will stay here. I also don't know if they would float in this water. Oh, and we failed, so we'll go ahead. I won't rip it down right now. I'll save it for next, or between episodes. But we will take a look here at what we got done. We went ahead and mixed stone and cobble together, tried to make it look natural. It's definitely looking more stony, which probably makes sense. But we did the full wall. We did a little, I originally had this all the way sealed in, and then I thought, you know, I wanted to have the thing where you could see in, so I terraformed it just a little bit and changed it so that you can see in, and we're probably going to do that door to the wine cellar thing in there. These guys all disappeared a minute ago when I was working, which is why I did the peaceful thing, and I don't know where all these animals came from. But anyway, I went ahead and did this other side of the wall too. You might notice the fence in my inventory. Really weird inventory. I've been going through some stuff here. But I went with fences under as like keeping the water back. I don't really know the reason behind it, but it just felt weird to go all the way into the water, and I didn't want to do like a second arch like I did over there. So here we are. Obviously, it's not like as clean as it'll be on the inside. I need to pick what level the base floor that you enter is going to be at, and then start doing that. And then we're going with like an old castle, you know, so we're probably going to have like a lot of spiral staircases going. Which another thing about that arch looks kind of horrible because there's no top slabs, which will be longer ways out, and there's no upside down stairs, which is I'd say a medium amount of time out. So yeah, there's some issues with the whole thing we've got going on here. I'll go ahead and knock this out while we talk, I guess. And then also I haven't mixed any wood or anything in. There will be at least logs in the final build, and then floors will probably be made out of the planks. Then I need to figure out what the roof material is going to be. Ideally, I'm still thinking nether brick in my head, but I don't even know. I don't know if that's in the game currently. I haven't tried. And if it's not, I don't know when it gets added. I assume same time as forts, but it could be in the game now, for all I know. And then obviously iron looks great, but that's super expensive. Then, if it weren't for the line in the middle, it's hard for me to justify working that in, so this might just be a floor material. But yeah, got quite a bit done on the walls over here. I mean, this corner of the castle's kind of done up to the floor level, the base level that we were working with. So honestly, that's a pretty good amount done. I will say I'm not sure. I was thinking I might do like when I pick what the roof material is going to be, I might do like a miniature roof somewhere up this tower. Because from this angle over here, it looks really weird. And it might look better once it's stacked up and it's got, you know, the full thing with it, and once this has become an actual river, which I thought about doing, but that'll be a project for later. Yeah, see, it doesn't look super great, but then again, I mean, it's flat, it's missing the roof and everything. So I don't know. Also, I'd like to get some windows in there worked out somewhere, which would probably be bust out the middle and make it thicker on the spot where the windows are going. But I don't know. Really, there's so many things that could be changed about this, which is why I'm really excited to hear what people think about it in the little comments down below. We'll see if you guys have any ideas. Oh, I actually didn't fill in the corners there, but that's fine. I actually like the way this came out better than I thought it would be. This is a little bit awkward, but you won't be able to see the bottom part of it. I think it'll be kind of weird with this, like 4 here when there's 3 right there. But who knows? It might be fine once we actually get to it. Because I think right now I'm thinking next time we're doing the floor, we're gonna set the base level. Not to say that this will all be like level 1 floor space. It might just be like this half is level 1 floor space, and then this is just empty, but there's a stair that goes up above it or something, and that's empty, but we'll have the thing under. And then we'll need to insulate the floor so that this isn't super visible. But we'll see. We also need to do the moat stuff. Ooh. Oh. That's interesting. I wonder if that was because of height or what. That's very interesting. That I took damage from that fall. I tested that in one of the previous versions, but you couldn't take damage from dropping into 1 block of water. But I don't know if I was just high that time or what. 2 more things here that I noticed while doing my work in between clips here. You'll notice I have 1 sign. Sign crafting. I've got the perfect amount of wood here. Only crafts 1, so I don't know when that change happens, but it's worth noting. I guess. And another thing, this was kind of a weird one. Doesn't work every time. Hold on. There we go. I am not. My hands are off the keyboard. I'm only controlling the mouse. That's right. If you are holding down buttons while you enter a chest, sometimes you just keep on going. Which is very funny. Let's see if it actually stops when you get out of range. And then pressing escape is the only way. Yeah, it'll close if you get out of range. Yeah. So pressing escape is the only way to get you out of that, which is kind of funny. I think that glitch might persist for a while, because I seem to remember that being a thing that you could manipulate, but I could be wrong. That was also just added in this version, the chest closing when you get far away from it. I didn't test that in previous versions, but it was in the patch notes for this update. So that's something, I suppose. But anyway, I think this episode, based on the daytime, this is going to be like a 20-minute episode, which might be nice after the last one was, I believe, 40 minutes, all in all, right around. So, probably be nice to have a little brisk guy here. Hopefully in the next episode, let me check. What do we have coming in the next guy? Don't love that. Alright, in the next, we've got... Okay, here we go. This next one is actually really huge. We're skipping beta 1.1 because it's pretty much just a leaf decay update. I've made the decision to skip it. So, in addition to the leaf decay, we're starting in beta 1.2, which will include charcoal, note blocks, dyes, squid, sugar, dispensers, lapis lazuli blocks, bone meal, and sandstone. And in addition, yes, okay. Yes, I thought this was true, and it is. So in the update that lapis lazuli is added, we will also be getting spruce and birch, which is going to be very cool. And another cool thing that I didn't know was coming, we're getting the re-edition of dyed wool. We missed it the first time, but we will be able to dye wool with the addition. Oh yeah, cocoa beans. You can't make brown wool at this time. That's correct. Yeah. Oh, and actually, here's something I forgot about. This will be the last update that this is called a workbench and not a crafting table, because it gets changed to crafting table in the next version. So, a lot to look forward to in the next one. The next one will definitely not be short. We'll be caving. We'll be probably running in one of the directions to go find spruce and birch. And then from there, we will dig down in one of those areas until we find lapis. Come back. That gives us options for flooring. It doesn't all have to be oak. Ooh, man, this is exciting. It's also the addition of bone meal, so hopefully it's not just dye, and we will have the ability to grow stuff. But that is all very great. So, that is very exciting. Great update. Can't wait to go over it all in specific detail with you guys next time. But until then, thanks for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time here. And stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. I don't know what I'm doing. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.